Everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Joan and I are going to get married.
I see.
Oh, aren't you going to congratulate me?
Congratulations.
Oh.
Bye.
Hey, hang on, Daph.
I'll start looking for a place tomorrow and I'll be out by the end of the week, don't worry.
We won't be tying the knot for at least another month.
Oh, a long engagement, is it?
Joan won't be moving in here until after the honeymoon.
I assume you'll be wanting to bring Joan and all her kids around here from time to time?
Well, I suppose... Well, yes.
Well, I don't want to be hanging around here when you do. I can bet Joan's already mentally redecorating the place, so it's not my home anymore, is it?
Oh, come on, Daphne. It's yours as long as you live here. Look, I know you're not that keen on Joan, but I'm going to make a go of it. I want to spend the rest of my life with her.
You don't need my approval, do you, Des?
Jeez. You're my best mate. I thought you'd be happy for me. I feel really awful. You're the last person I'd want to hurt.
I've been carrying on like a selfish brat, haven't I?
I didn't say that.
I wish you well. I wish you every happiness in the world. And we'll always be mates.
Oh, thanks, Daph.
I guess I'm not very good at having things sprung on me, that's all.
Yeah, well, maybe I should have sent you a formal declaration of intent or something.
Have you sent one to your mother yet?
Yeah, well, first things first.
You're gonna have to tell her sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I'd rather not let that interfering cow anywhere near Joan at all.
Come on, Des, she is your mother. Who else have you told?
Well, you were first on my list. I think I'll pop next door and tell the Robinsons. Well, do you want to come next door with me?
No. You go for your life. I'll whip up something special for dinner.
I really miss your cooking, kid.
I'm gonna miss you, mate.
How are you going there?
All right. Can I move yet?
No, not yet.
I've read this page twice.
Jesus got some fantastic news and he wants to tell us all.
Well, really? But we're not all here, so it might have to wait.
Oh, it's okay, Helen. I'll just come back later.
Oh, no. You got to tell us now or else I'll burst.
Well, you know what they say about 3 times lucky?
Yeah?
Well, I hope it's true.
Hurry up and get to the good bit.
I got engaged to Joan last night.
Oh, wow!
Congratulations, mate.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
Well, that calls for a beer.
Yeah, it's Thursday work, this.
Yeah.
Can I celebrate too?
There's plenty of juice for you.
Can I be flower girl, Des, please?
Oh, geez, I don't know, Lucy, because you see, Joan's got a little girl of her own.
What's her name?
Susie. She's almost 6. And there's Rod, and he's almost 6. Well, they're twins.
Wow, twins! I always said there should be more kids in the street.
You'll have a ready-made family, Des.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
So, have you set the date yet?
Well, I only got engaged last night. But, it was up to me. I'd marry Joan straight away, but there's some stupid rule about waiting 4 weeks.
Oh, that's to give people time to think about what they're doing.
So, when are we going to meet this Joan of yours and the twins?
Well, actually, I thought I'd get everybody around this week sometime for a drink. You know, nothing fancy.
Why don't we have it here? You don't want to be playing host at your own engagement party.
Oh, I don't know.
No. Call it an engagement present.
Yeah, go on. It'd be a great idea. We can break open a few bottles of bubbly.
I can look after the twins. Show them everything. Bring them early.
All right, thanks. Thanks very much.
Well, here's to you, mate.
Okay.
And all the
Cheers.
best.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Why bother?
Haddy? Oh.
Hey, I've nearly got dinner ready.
Oh, I know. Max called me in with an emergency job, a flooded laundry or something. Oh.
Well, you wanted to be a plumber.
Where's Des?
He's over at the Robinsons, celebrating.
Celebrating what?
He's gone and got himself engaged to Joan.
Didn't waste much time, did he? How long has he known her for?
Oh, not long.
Good for Des. I think it's terrific.
Yeah. Means we're going to have to move out.
That's all right. Moving house is second nature to me now.
Yeah, same here.
How long until they tie the knot?
Oh, 4 or 5 weeks, I think.
Better find somewhere else to live. How do you think we go sharing?
Oh, Terry, I don't know. I've shared with other girls before. It always seems to end up in disaster.
Must be too territorial or something.
Yeah. I think I'll find myself some harmless guy to share with. Otherwise, I'd rather live on my own.
Harmless guys can be pretty hard to find. Des is 1 in a million.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I better not keep my Mr. Millions waiting any longer either. Congratulate Des for me.
I will.
Boss, are you decent?
Of course I'm flaming decent. Didn't have time to shave this morning as well. Listen, grab yourself a cup of coffee while you're waiting. The water's hot.
Who's your cleaning lady?
Listen, a bloke can clean just as well as any Sheila can. Probably better. Costs less, too.
I guess he's getting married.
Oh.
Des?
Believe that when I see it. Listen, he's got a pretty good setup now, doesn't he? Don't want a wife. See, truth is, us blokes can manage very well without you. We just don't need you.
Yeah, I've heard that you're a bit of a ladies' man, Max. Shane was telling me that you and Mrs. Harris are really getting into it the other night.
Oh, what? Listen, if I wanted to get cosy with some Sheila, it wouldn't be Mrs. Flamin' Harris, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, good-looking bloke like yourself. Not much of a beer gut. I reckon you could have your pick of ladies if you put your mind to it.
Oi! Don't think you're going to get around me like that. You want to do some cleaning, clean Shane's bit, not mine.
I might wait for you down in the van. You won't be long, will you?
It's probably for me, Mum. Hello, Danny Ramsay speaking.
Good morning, Mr. Ramsay. This is Edward Campbell calling you from Radio 1208. We've got a bit of a quiz going on here at the moment. Would you be interested at all?
Oh, yeah, sure.
OK, then, if you can answer me one simple question, you'll have won tickets to the live show of your choice for everyone living at that address. How does that sound?
Wow.
You ready? You ready?
Yes?
What famous Australian poet wrote The Man from Snowy River?
Hang on. Mum, what famous Australian poet wrote The Man from Snowy River?
Banjo Patterson, of course.
Banjo Patterson, of course.
Congratulations. How many tickets will you need?
Well, 2, thanks. There's just Mum and me living here.
Fine. Now, what show would you like to see, Danny, and when would you like to see it?
Mum, what's the name of that musical you wanted to see?
Backstage musical. Hang on.
Backstage musical, thanks. 2 tickets.
Now, what's your address?
24? Ramsay Street. Yep, that's the one.
I'll have them round to you within the hour.
Mum, I've won something. I actually won something. I don't believe it.
Congratulations.
I bet those tickets would be worth at least $15 each.
$22.50, actually.
Yeah, we'll put some nice gear on tonight, Mum, because we're going out. I'm going to go and tell Scott. Thanks for the answer.
Come on, Gran, it's easy. What goes round the button?
Oh, it's too early to be answering jokes, Lucy.
No, it isn't. Just try.
A buttonhole.
Nope.
Cotton.
Nope.
All right, I'll give in.
A billy goat.
Oh, Lucy, that's one of the worst jokes I've ever heard.
What is?
I'll tell him. I'll tell him.
Lucy, go and play outside, please.
Is Scott about?
He just went down to the shop.
Oh. Guess what? Genius just won himself 2 free tickets.
How'd you manage that?
Some radio quiz. They just asked me these really easy questions.
What was it?
You wouldn't know. OK. What famous Australian poet wrote The Man from Snowy River?
Banjo Patterson.
What are the tickets for?
Backstage musical.
Oh, never heard of them. Are they any good?
It's not rock and roll, Gran. It's a musical.
Thank you, Lucy. But it is early.
Hey, here's a beauty. 2-bedroom unfurnished flat.
Shared bathroom, street parking, has loads of charm. I mean, doesn't that sound great? Loads of charm. I bet it's 150 years old.
Well, there'll be lots of others. It's not as if you have to split today.
Oh, I know. I'm just getting into practice, that's all. It's been a while since I've had to up and leave. A couple of years ago, it was second nature to me.
You see, I'm doing you a favour in a roundabout way. I mean, you've become stuck here and stayed. It's about time you got back into the mainstream of things.
Now, listen here, Iron Gloves. Firstly, settled maybe, stayed never. And secondly, I'm not out of the mainstream, whatever that is.
Okay. There, Danny, slips catch. Never make my team, son.
See you, Des.
See ya.
What was all that about?
He's a young assistant bank manager in love, Danny, and about to get married.
Yeah, I know. Well, that's what I came around for. To congratulate him. The Robinsons told me. So where does that leave you, Daff? Or, Des and Joan going to be one of those open married couples?
Don't be so stupid. Typical male point of view of things. I thought you had more sense, Danny.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you.
Grab yourself a seat. I want to tell you something about Des and Joan.
Oh, Mum, you look great.
I don't feel it. I feel tired.
Well, you don't look it.
I promise you I will have a fantastic time. Just nudge me when I fall asleep.
You'd better not. This is probably the last time I'll ever win anything.
It's probably the beginning of your winning streak.
Oh, and pigs might fly. Well, we better get going. We'll be late for the bus.
Ah, it's a surprise. I called for a taxi. We're going in style.
Can we afford that?
Of course we can.
Well, we're going to have a terrific time then tonight, Mum.
Oh, we certainly are.
Hey, just as good as she ever did it. Probably better. Huh.
This night of television was the culmination.
Coming in the meter now. There's Ron
122.
It's too thermo, kidding.
After you, madam.
Oh, I didn't know you can be so gallant.
Well, it's not every day I get to take out such a beautiful woman.
Oh, why do they always have to call when you go out?
Leave it. The taxi's waiting. Could be important. And if it is, they'll ring back.
Let's go.
Maria?
It's Jim, Max.
Oh, well, g'day, Jim. How's it going?
I'm fine. What are you up to?
Oh, keeping pretty busy. You know how it is. Always something to do. Just on my way out, as a matter of fact.
Oh, I was going to invite you around, but...
Oh, look, I can put it off. No problem.
Well, Helen and I have got the house to ourselves tonight, and I just wondered if you'd like to pop around, spend some time with us, and catch up on all the goss, you know.
Oh, beaut, I'd like that. Thanks, Jim.
All right, well, I'll pick you up in about 20 minutes.
Oh, no, look, I wouldn't dream of dragging you out.
Well, it's no trouble.
No, look, thanks, but I'd rather make it under my own steam. To do with the exercise. Been eating out a lot lately, see?
OK, mate, well, we'll see you soon. Bye.
Hey.
He'll be here in about an hour.
It'll be nice to see him again. He's practically family.
He thought I was Maria.
Well, we just have to make sure we don't mention her, that's all.
Good evening.
Oh, sorry. Must have got the wrong number.
This is 643467. Who's this?
Max, I want to speak to Maria.
Well, look, I'm afraid Maria's in the shower at the moment. I could give her a message if you like. Guess you didn't like. That was Max wanted to talk to Maria.
You really go too far sometimes.
Only way to go.
Look, let's just get on with it.
I just hope they appreciate us trying to inject some excitement into their
Come on,
lives.
get going.
Hey, Terry, I was listening to that.
Did you have any luck today?
Oh, no, not really. Wasn't too serious about it, though. I spent most of the morning with Danny.
Well, how was the young one? Loud, angry, or both?
Meek, as a matter of fact. I was having a chat to him about relationships.
I'd leave that to his parents if I were you.
I was just giving him another point of view, that's all.
Hey, why don't you try it on his old man?
Ah, but I have. He's too set in his ways. You should know that by now.
Yeah, right. Get them while they're young.
Spot on. Now, with any luck, Danny could grow into quite a charming young man.
Like his brother.
Hello, Max. Come in.
Thanks, Jim.
Hello, Max.
Hello.
From what Jim tells me, you're going to liven our lives up quite a bit.
Yeah, you know me. Life and soul of the party.
Well, I'm glad things are working out well for you.
Can I get you a beer?
Oh, yeah, thanks, mate.
Sit down, Max.
Yeah. Beer make a change from that foreign wine I've been drinking. Make so many of them, don't they?
Yes, it does get a bit confusing.
Yeah. Fast learner, but...
It must be good to have Shane living with you.
Yeah, I don't get to see that much of him. I mean, I just use the room as a place to sleep. I keep pretty busy, see.
There you go, mate.
Oh, ta.
Oh, did you hear about Des Clarke?
Yeah, Terry told me, yeah. Hope he's picked the right one this time. Man's a flaming mug, if you ask me.
Paul says she's a very nice woman.
Yeah, they're all very nice women when you first meet them.
Olive?
Biscuit. Yeah, Shane's mother was a real nice woman once.
She still is, Max.
Would you like some
some
nuts?
nuts?
You know what sort of example she's setting Danny.
Maria and Danny are getting along just fine.
She's gone out tonight to the theatre with
How can you two sit there like that while Danny's being neglected?
He's not being neglected, Max.
What? I mean, Maria's out every night. Different bloke every time. At least Shane's got me to set a decent example. I give him a good home, keep it clean and decent. I'm not filling it with fancy fillies all the time.
Max, Maria's gone to the theatre with Danny, just the two of them.
Now, look, you might think the old Max is deaf, dumb, blind and stupid. Well, I'm not, see? So stop trying to cover for her.
I'm not covering for her. It's the truth.
We heard them leave a couple of hours ago.
No, did you see him?
Well, no.
Well, there you go. How do you know? Besides, where'd she get the money from to go to the theatre? Must cost a packet.
Well, no.
Danny won 2 tickets on a radio quiz. He came round and showed me this morning.
Yeah, well, he might have done. Well, that's not where she is. Or she is, she's not with Danny.
Max, I don't know where you're getting your information from.
Never
but
mind
wherever
where I'm getting my information from. I know what I know. Didn't expect you two to take sides.
Let's just drop it, shall we? Talk about something more pleasant.
How's the painting going, Helen?
It's going very well, thank you, Max.
Now, you sure you don't want me to give you a lift home?
No, thanks, mate. You know what an independent coot I am.
Yeah. Too independent for your own good sometimes.
Yeah, well, you could be right, Good night, mate. Thanks for everything.
That's all right, mate. Don't leave it so long next time, eh?
No. See you.
Bye-bye. Thank goodness that's over.
Yes, he seems to be obsessed by Maria seeing other men.
Well, is she?
I haven't heard anything. Anyway, it's none of his business or ours if she is, anyway.
You know, I don't reckon he goes anywhere but to work.
Yeah. All that nonsense about his social life. Silly man.
And that dance number. It was fantastic. I thought he was going to jump off the stage. It was terrific. Thank you, Danny. And I have confession to make. I didn't really want to go out tonight.
I know, Mum. You wanted to curl up in bed with a good book.
Thank you. How about if I make us both hot chocolate before we go to bed?
That sounds terrific, Mum.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
That sounds terrific, Mum. I'll call the cops.
Yes. No, wait a minute, let me think. Danny, my jewelry! Danny! My grandmother's engagement ring, everything.
Mum, I've got to call the cops.
No, I'll do it. Go next door and see if anybody saw anything.
Are you okay?
Go quickly.
We've been robbed. They've taken the lot.
What do you mean, just now?
Well, the place is a mess. Did you see anything?
No, I didn't. Have you called the police yet?
Well, Mum was just about to.
TV, stereo, all my jewelry. No, I can't be more precise at the moment. Yes, please, if you would. Thank you.
He didn't see anything, Mum.
Oh, Lord, what a mess.
The police are on the way.
Oh, no, all my electronic gear.
Had a chance to work out what's missing yet?
You should see my bedroom. Drawers pulled out, clothes all over the place.
They've got the lot. Dirty mongrels.
Why did you have to win those stupid tickets? I'm sorry.
Danny, this competition that you won, the radio station, did they ring you or did you telephone them?
Well, they rang me. Why?
It just seems to be a bit of a coincidence, that's all.
Do you think I was conned?
I think you might have been, old son.
Of course. I'm not going to be so stupid.
Hang on, before you start giving yourself a hard time, why don't you go and ring the radio station and check, huh? You'll be right. And how's your insurance? Is it up to date?
Well, I think Max renewed it some months ago.
Good.
Good? What about my jewelry? I mean, it was in the family for years and years. How can I replace that?
Well, I know you might get some of it back if you go around the pawn shops.
Sure. But I can't understand, how could they manage to get everything out? Because the deadlocks... God, I think I didn't lock them properly, Jim.
Well, that would explain it.
Will it affect our claim?
Depends on the policy. It might not.
They've never heard of an Edward Campbell, and they've never heard of any free radio tickets.
Oh, Danny.
Good morning. Mrs. Ramsay.
Yes?
Richard Morrison. I'm acting on behalf of your insurance company about the robbery you had a few days ago.
Ah, good. Please come in. Where do we start?
Well, the police report tallies with your policy, so that's good news. You mind if I take a seat?
Oh, yes, please.
Thank you. I see the police were unable to establish a mode of entry.
No, it's a bit of a mystery, really.
You forgot to put the deadlocks on?
Oh, yes.
Well, there's no mention of deadlocks in your policy. I gather they were installed after it was taken out.
Will it make a difference?
Sure. I won't mention them to the company if you don't.
It's a relief. Can I get you a cup of coffee, Mr. Morrison?
Oh, no, thanks, Mrs. Ramsay. We'd better be getting along with this.
Yes, I suppose so.
But, perhaps when we're finished?
Okay.
You know, I can't get over Maria. Done all that expense to have those deadlocks installed, not even bothering to use them.
Des? What are you going to do about your mother?
Volunteer her as an astronaut.
Are you going to tell her that you're getting married?
Someday, one day, I suppose.
Is she coming to the engagement party?
I thought I might keep it as a happy affair.
Oh, Des, you're being totally unreasonable. Look, I've been thinking about her. Maybe she acts the way she does because she's lonely. She's trying to get attention. Any kind of attention.
She acts the way she does because she's a selfish, moralistic old cow, and she always has been.
Oh, bite your tongue, Des Clarke.
Daphne, don't get sucked in by my mother. She wrecked Dad's life, and she's already had a couple of shots that wrecking mine, and I'm not going to let her have another crack at it, okay?
I don't believe you.
Scout's honour.
I'm off, Mum. Danny, this is Richard Morrison. He came about the insurance. And my son, Danny?
G'day, Danny.
Hello. How's it looking?
Well, pretty good, as a matter of fact.
Right. Well, I better get going.
Have a nice day.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have picked you as having a grown-up son.
Danny's my baby. And I have another son, almost 22.
You're kidding me.
No.
Well, you obviously married very young.
Too young. My husband and I separated a few months ago.
Well, that's about it for today.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
It's my pleasure. Mrs. Ramsay, would you think I were terribly blunt if I were to say that I'd like to take you out for dinner some night?
You've just only met me.
I'd like to see you again. Would you mind?
No, I don't think so.
Wonderful. Tonight?
Tonight?
Oh, well, that's if you're not doing anything.
No. Why not?
Well, I'll pick you up around 7.
Ooh, ooh. I came to see what I could do for the party.
I'm glad you asked. I was going to see if you'd do one of those wonderful rum torts of yours.
That's easy. Anything else?
No, just that'll be fine. Daphne agreed to help too.
It should be a good night. I'm really looking forward to it.
You're very up in the air for someone who was robbed a couple of nights ago.
Well, the assessor came this morning and he seems to think that we can reclaim the full amount.
Good. So sad about that beautiful jewellery.
Richard thinks if I phone around the pawn shops, I might get some of it back.
Richard?
The insurance assessor?
Richard?
Well, he's a very nice man.
Is he now?
In fact, he asked me to have dinner with him tonight.
You going to?
Yes.
Well, if you like the man, go out with him. It's not as if you have to fall madly in love with him.
Sure. It's just for one night.
Good. I should have thought that'd be the last thing you needed at this time.
Mind you, he's a very attractive man.
Well.
Danny, you've been moping around like a lost spirit the whole evening.
There's nothing to do.
Would it help if I rent a TV?
What I want is some decent music.
Danny, you've got exams in a couple of weeks. Why not get on with some study?
Study? How can I study without any music?
And how can you study with that music you listen to?
Oh, fogey.
Is this old fogey dressed all right?
You look great.
Sure?
Sure, I'm sure. Just don't forget to bat your eyelids and get as much out of him as you can.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
You know what I mean. Just get him to up the price a bit on that stuff.
Hey, I'm going out with Richard because I like him. And if the subject of business arises, I'll be both annoyed and disappointed.
Mum, I'm only joking.
Would you like a pre-dinner drink?
Yes, vermouth and lime, please.
And a beer, thanks. Well,
Oops.
here we are.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know quite what to say now. It's ages since I took an attractive woman out to dinner.
Well, why don't you talk about yourself? As this was your idea?
If you like. But I'm warning you, I lead a very boring life.
Hard to believe.
We just grew in different directions. That's an awful cliche these days, isn't it?
I've said the same about Max and me. How did you grow differently?
She wanted me to be a millionaire and I wasn't. The idea of ulcers and 80-hour weeks didn't appeal to me.
I see.
That's not quite as flippant as it sounds. The divorce was very traumatic. For Jenny too, I think.
I'm told it nearly always is.
Max does have one thing going for him that I never had.
What's that?
Jenny and I never had kids, which is something that I really regret. But Max will always have those two boys as something lasting, positive that came out of your years together. I'd imagine that that would be at least partial compensation to him for losing you.
Richard, we've just only met. Don't you think we're getting a bit personal?
I'm sorry, I do have a tendency to talk too much.
Actually, I'm getting a bit tired, and I'm not at my best when I'm tired.
Dear lady, all you had to do was say the word. I'll call for the bill immediately.
Thank you.
You've been wonderful company. Thanks for putting up with me.
It wasn't so difficult.
In fact, I can't remember the last time I felt so thoroughly at ease in the company of a lady. Good night, Maria.
Good night, Richard. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ah, you're not waiting up for me.
No, just studying. Did you have a good night?
Oh, reasonable, I suppose.
Seeing him again?
No, I don't think so.
Sounds like he tried to talk business, did he?
No, not at all. I just won't see him again, that's all.
He's a bit of a dag anyway, wasn't he?
Well, I found that Richard and I have very little in common. May I go to bed now, or do you wish to question me further? Good night, then. Hello?
It's Richard.
Where are you?
In the phone box down the street. I was wondering whether you enjoyed yourself this evening.
Yes, very much.
I hope we can see each other again soon.
Okay.
Friday night. I'll pick you up at 8.
Friday's fine. See you later, then. Good night.
I thought you said you weren't seeing him again.
I've changed my mind.
Woman's prerogative, I suppose. Where was he calling from?
From the phone box on the corner.
Pretty romantic.
Hey, get on with your schoolwork. Good night.
Good night, Mum.
And don't be too late.
I won't. I want to be in top form for the party tomorrow night.
Oh, Terry, it's stunning. You've got to wear it.
Oh, I don't know. Everyone's only ever seen me in overalls. I'll get embarrassed.
So, surprise them.
We'll see. Hey, it seems to have been really easy for Des, hasn't it? Falling in love and getting married.
Well, I wouldn't say it's been all that easy. He's been engaged twice before, you know.
Oh, I knew he had been once, but twice.
Oh, there was another girl in Perth years ago.
Suppose you could call Des the marrying kind.
Much to his mother's chagrin.
Oh, the dragon lady. Do I finally get to meet her tonight?
Oh, no. Des has very strong feelings about letting his mother within cooey of his latest fiancé.
And from what you've told me about it, it's probably a good idea.
You know, I wonder if Des has even told Joan that he's got a mother. Ta-da!
You look stunning. Just like you stepped off a movie set.
Tell me more.
Where are the kids?
At the babysitter's. I thought it might all be a bit overwhelming for them.
Good idea.
So I'm sure it's going to be for me too.
No, it won't. They're great people. All you got to do is relax and be yourself.
Well, what they see is what they get. I suppose we should be going.
Yeah, I've got a little something for you.
What a beautiful sapphire.
Yeah, well, I remembered you saying how much you like blue. If you can have a diamond, if you'd rather.
Don't you dare even think about changing it. It's perfect. It even fits perfectly. Thank you.
That's good. Because you're my perfect lady.
There you go, Shane.
Oh, thanks, Jim.
Thanks, darling.
You want to talk? Thank you.
Oh, can I
Lucy.
No.
Anything else I can do?
No, I think everything's under control.
Des is running a bit late, isn't he? Oh, speak of the devil.
How was your date last night?
Very pleasant, thank you.
Good.
Ah, here they are. About time.
Des, why don't you introduce Joan to everybody and I'll get you a drink.
Do you want a white wine, Joan?
Yeah, thank you.
I'll have a beer, thanks, Jim. Okay. All right, everybody. I'd like to introduce you to Joan Langdon, my fiancée, as if you didn't know. Daphne, Terry, and Paul and
Hello
Jim, you
again.
know.
Hi, Joan.
So, and that's Helen, Maria, Julie, and that's Shane, Scott, and young Danny, and the short one's Lucy.
I'm not so sure.
Oh, you are short.
Hello, John.
Hello, Lucy.
You're right, I do feel welcome. Come on, I'll introduce you properly.
Don't believe a word they say about me.
Oh, is this an engagement ring sparkling on your finger?
Beautiful. It certainly is. I'm surprised Des didn't give you a diamond. It's more traditional.
Yeah, Joan.
Thank you.
Okay. Oh, there you go, mate. Just Des.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
Hey, listen, gonna have to organise another bucks party for you now, eh? Yeah, we're gonna have to get another stripper. Why? What's wrong with Daphne? She's family.
Someone taking my name in vain?
Oh, no, mate. We're talking about another Daphne.
Also a stripper, huh? Interesting.
Well, you're lucky Dad's not here, Des. Remember what a pain he was last time?
Danny, will you shut up?
What did I say?
I want to talk to you, mate. Yeah? Listen, how did you feel about being my best man again?
I'd love to, mate. You bet.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
You love him?
Cheers.
See you.
I love him tonight.
Yeah, my dear. One for you.
Let me get you back for that.
Yeah, come on. Come through. Come through, champagne.
Please.
Hello.
Hello. Hey, Scott. Yeah.
Oh, thanks, man.
I think it's about time that we had a toast to the guest of honour, don't you?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so to Joan and Des, your health and your happiness.
Joan and Des.
Joan and Des.
Yeah. Oh, Des, your turn. Speech.
Here you go. Speech. Come on, mate.
All right, well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming along and putting this bash on for me. You've all become like family since I first moved in here. I guess we're going to extend that by 3. I don't need to ask you to welcome Joan, because you already have. As you know, it's second time round for both of us. And I guess for some people it just takes longer to find somebody than others. But I reckon this time we've hit the nail right on the lolly.
More romantic terms.
Des, I doubt it.
And I think I've said just about enough. So, cheers to my friends.
I'd like to second that toast.
Give me the song. Oh, they are jolly good fellows.
Julie. Is there anything I can say or do that might help?
Has Des finished his speech yet? Dear Des. Has a lot of talents, doesn't he? But I wouldn't say giving scintillating speeches was one of them.
Darling, I know you're still upset over this thing with Philip. But you shouldn't bottle it up. It's not good.
What do you want me to do, cry? Scream, throw a few tantrums?
Well, it wouldn't hurt. You know, lots of relationships don't work out. But you can't afford to let it make you bitter. You just can't do that to yourself, darling.
No matter how much it hurts.
Even if it feels as if the pain might kill you.
Dad, is this how you felt about Anna?
Yeah, well, for a time, anyway.
I'm sorry. Dad, I'm sorry I did that to you.
Darling, if it was meant to be, it would have happened. Sometimes it pays, to be a little bit philosophical about these things.
I'm trying. Just that it hurts. Dad, I feel
as though you're never going to be happy again. I know, darling. I know. I know. And you will be. You will be.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
Good day, 23 degrees, light offshore breeze and clean air.
Great party, eh?
Yeah. So what time do you have to be in?
I don't know, about 4:45. Why?
Oh, no reason.
Well, I thought it went really well. And Joan liked everybody, which is great, seeing she's going to be living next door to them.
Yes.
And everybody liked her, which is great, because I knew they would. But I'm glad they did.
Well, of course they did. She's a nice lady.
You know something, Duff? I'd do just about anything for her.
Oh, and what about me?
Hmm?
Would you do anything for me?
Oh, well, within limits. Well, what are you after?
Well, not much. It's just that my watch is broken and I'm not going to have time to take it to the repairers. Oh, all right, you don't have to do it. I suppose it's not going to matter if I do without it for a while.
It's all right, I'll do it.
You sure you don't mind?
Of course I mind, but if I don't, I feel guilty.
Are you going to finish it?
Well, I won't have time now. I have to go and get changed.
I really appreciate it, Des.
So you should.
Let's hope this time he makes it to the altar.
I can't cope with the drama if he doesn't.
I'm sure you don't have to. This marriage seems to be made in heaven.
Ah, aren't they all to start with?
I don't know. Mine seem to be made somewhere else.
Taiwan?
Poor Max. Most of the time it was good.
Yes, I know. How is he coping, all right?
Well, he's not too keen on bed city he lives in, but he doesn't have to live in such a tiny place. He mainly does it to make me feel sorry for him, feel guilty.
Are you?
Well, for some things, of course. But not about the place he lives in, or Richard either.
I'd forgotten about him. How did it go? Did you like him?
Yes, I did.
Maria, I want details. I don't have to drag them out of you. Must have gone well.
Yes, it did. He's charming, and we had a lovely evening together.
Married?
Divorced. Relax. I am not doing anything I shouldn't. Okay?
You going to see him again?
I certainly am.
Good for you. It's time you had some fun. He didn't tell you that his wife didn't understand him?
Not once.
Hello, Mrs. Clarke. Come in.
Thank you.
Through here. Please, sit down. Well, how about I pour us a cup of tea before we get down to business?
Why have you asked me here?
Help yourself to milk and sugar. Okay, this is what it's about. Well, there are two things, actually. Firstly, I know we didn't get on very well when we first met, but I don't believe in holding grudges. So if it's all right with you, I think we should start again with each other.
And what is the second, Miss Lawrence?
You haven't answered my first question yet.
Well,
I must admit I was a little hasty in judging you when we first met. After all, your choice of profession is your own business, even if it is a slightly unusual one.
Yes, it is.
And I must agree that one could see more on the beach than one could see during one of your performances.
Does this mean that we can at least be on speaking terms?
Well, I see no harm in it.
Good. Because that makes it a lot easier to talk about the second thing. Des.
He's not ill, is he?
No, he's fine. In fact, he couldn't be better. He's engaged to be married.
I see. I don't know why I should be hurt that he hasn't told me, but I am. Deeply.
You see, I feel guilty because it's sort of over me that you two stopped being friends. I know Des is going to be furious if he finds out what I'm doing, but I don't think it's fair that he doesn't tell you about his marriage.
Why should he? After all, I'm only his mother. That doesn't seem to mean much these days.
I think you're wrong, you know. You mean a lot to Des. It's just that he's so stubborn.
Just like his father. She a nice girl?
Oh, she's lovely. Her name's Joan. But I'm afraid if you want to know anything else about her, you're going to have to ask Des.
Well, how can I when he can't bring himself to even talk to me?
Oh, he will. In fact, he won't be able to avoid it because you're coming over for dinner tonight.
I think not.
Well, you're not doing anything, are you?
Well, no, but I don't think Des would want me to come.
Don't worry. I'll sort him out. Now, you've got to promise me 2 things. 1, that you'll come over tonight. And 2, that you won't let on to him that you know anything about his engagement. Is it a deal?
Well, I suppose if I'm to be realistic, I can't wait for Desmond to come to me, so... Very well. I'll do as you ask.
See you, Max. Why can't you knock?
Door's locked again, as usual. Listen, haven't you got anything better to do with your time? Anyway, just come to pick up me tools.
I'm sorry, Max. I didn't think to check the shed.
Yeah, he didn't sound like the sort of bloke who'd knock off plumber's tools anyway.
What?
Oh, forget it.
You know who the thief is?
No, not exactly.
What do you mean, not exactly?
Yeah, well, look, I rang you, didn't I? And this bloke answered. I thought it might have been one of your fancy men. I mean, the way you've been carrying on lately, I don't know any different.
Max, all my jewellery. If you hadn't been so stupid, you could have stopped him.
Well, if you'd have been home, and what happened in the first place?
I have to go out sometime. I can't be stuck here all the time.
God, you're never home, woman. Out again last night, too.
Look, I've been next door at Des's engagement party.
Oh, yeah. I'd like Jim to throw a party without me.
It's all your fault. Why don't you go and check it if you don't believe me?
Yeah, all right, all right. Things are bad enough without finding your friends and throwing parties behind your back, too.
Oh, Max, I mean, I'm sorry about the robbery. I called the police. I called the insurance company. What else can I do?
Yeah, just pray my tools haven't been nicked. I mean, somebody's got to earn the money around here, haven't they?
Well, at least there is one good thing which came out of the robbery.
Oh, yeah, and what's that?
We have less property to fight over in the settlement.
Hello, Mrs. Daniels.
Oh, hello, Joan.
I'm sorry to arrive unannounced.
Well, why not? Everyone else does. I hope we weren't too overwhelming for you last night. I wouldn't like you to think that you were on show for approval.
Of course not. That's why I dropped round, to thank you for a lovely night. I really liked it.
Good, so did I.
Actually, there was another reason why I dropped round. Oh? It's the kids. I don't want you to feel pressured into having them while Des and I are on the honeymoon.
Oh, I don't. But seriously, I meant what I said. I'd be happy to mind them.
Are you sure? I mean, they're pretty good kids most of the time, but they can be a bit of a handful.
Oh, I think I can cope. I've coped with Jim's 4, and they don't grow 2 heads at midnight, do they?
Not as far as I know.
Then I can cope. On one condition.
Name it.
You come back and reclaim them.
Done.
Thank you, Richard.
They're by way of a bribe. I was wondering if you'd have lunch with me.
Oh, I'd love to.
Have I come at a bad time?
My husband's out the back.
Do you want me to go?
No. Well, let's go to the kitchen while I put those in water. Richard, my husband Max. Richard Morrison, the insurance assessor.
Pleased to meet you, Max.
Hello. Where'd you get them from?
Richard gave them to me.
No, what for?
I suppose he thought I'd like them.
Oh, I know what you're up to.
Max, please.
I know your type. You're trying to butter her up so she'll take a lower assessment, aren't you?
Oh, well, as a matter of fact, we've already agreed on the worth of everything.
Yeah, I'll bet you have. Half what I paid for it.
For heaven's sake, Max. The policy's for replacement value. What you paid for things doesn't come into it.
I bet it don't.
Look, Max, I don't have any of the details with me now, but if you'd like to come around to the office at any time, I'll be happy to go through the policy with you.
Oh, away you go then. I'll wait here for you.
You will not. Richard's here on a personal visit. You're not.
Yeah. Well, I can't stop you making a fool of yourself. But just don't come running to me when the insurance pays less than you thought it would.
I'm sorry, Richard.
Oh, don't be. It's not your fault. See, always like that.
This kind of a thing is very new for both of us.
It is over between you two.
Yes, but Max sometimes forgets it. If you want to skip the lunch, I understand perfectly.
Are you hungry?
Yes?
Well, let's go eat.
Well, hand?
No, thanks. I'm right. Not heavy. What are you doing?
Trying to get my checkbook to agree with my monthly accounts.
Well, you're an accountant. You're supposed to be good at all that stuff.
Yeah, I am. Running with other people's money. Camembert? Yuck! You having someone over for dinner?
We're having someone over to dinner.
Hey, who?
Your mother.
Cute. Very funny.
Oh, no, I'm serious.
Tell me you don't mean it.
I asked her over and she said yes, and so she's coming.
How could you? I told you I didn't want anything to do with her.
I know.
Then why did you ask her over?
Because if it wasn't for me, you two wouldn't have been ignoring each other all this time. And whether you like it or not, she is your mother, and I think it's really mean of you not to tell her that you're getting engaged.
You know what she's like. If I tell her, she'll go out of her way to ruin the whole thing.
Oh, come off it, Des. You're not a baby. If you let your mother ruin your marriage, you don't deserve to be married.
Oh, Daphne, how could you do this to me?
Because I like you. And I know you'll feel really bad about it later if you don't tell your mum now. Well, how would you feel if it was your son getting married and you didn't know about it?
Terrible. But I'd be a better parent, wouldn't I?
Don't you be so sure about it. Anyway, you can stop whinging, because she's coming over and there's nothing you can do about it, OK?
OK.
And you'll tell her about getting married?
Think about it.
Des?
All right, I'll tell her. And if anything goes wrong, it'll be your fault.
You know, Joan's so lucky to have found a man as sensitive and mature as you.
Oh, g'day, Helen.
Oh, hello, Max.
Good book.
Oh, it's terrible trash, but I love reading it now and then.
Oh, yeah?
Jim didn't tell us you were going to do some work for us.
Oh, I'm not. I just come to bring me tools back.
Then why didn't you?
Oh, Blakefield's a bit of a deal, Helen.
Why?
Well, Maria's got this bloke there. Don't like to feel I'm snooping, you know.
Are you sure she has someone there?
Oh, yeah, of course I am. It's that insurance bloke this time.
Oh, yes.
You know, the one who's supposed to be assisting the robbery.
It probably is.
She's been seeing quite a bit of him.
Max, the robbery was only a few nights ago.
It's a pretty fast mover to me.
You're not jealous, are you, Max?
Oh, of course I'm not. Suppose she brought him to your party.
Stop interrogating me. I've never met the man. If you want to know more about him, ask Maria.
If she'd tell me. I don't get told anything these days. Who she's seeing, what party she's going to.
Max, I know it's hard for you being separated from Maria. We miss you, Max. We really do.
Not enough to invite me to your party, but...
We didn't invite you to the party for both your sakes. You both need time away from each other. Look, I'll tell you what. We'd be delighted if you could stay for dinner tonight. Make up for the party.
Oh, look, I don't need charity, Helen.
Oh, Max.
It's so funny.
You are. But in a nice way. Well, if you do come for dinner tonight, you must promise me one thing. No peeking through the windows to check on Maria.
That was lovely, Daphne.
I'm glad you liked it.
You should learn to cook, Desmond. After all, Daphne's going to be snapped up by some young man someday. And if you're determined to remain a bachelor, you're going to have to learn how to fend for yourself.
I can cook if I have to.
Don't know how he'd manage all by himself. He won't even admit it, not even to me. But what he needs is a good woman to look after him.
Oh, cut it out, Mum. I don't need you telling me how to run my life.
You would never take my advice, no matter how right I was.
All right. Just don't go on about it.
It's a waste of time. I knew it would be.
Not yet. Are you going to tell her or aren't you?
What's the point? You can see what she's like.
You promised you'd tell her, Des.
That's because I've forgotten how she carries on.
Mrs. Clarke, Des has something he'd like to tell you.
Has he?
Huh?
You tell her or I will.
Okay, Mum. I want to tell you something, and I want you to know there is absolutely nothing you can do about it. I've met somebody that I really love, and I'm going to marry her. And no one, especially you, is going to make me change my mind.
Oh, Desmond.
Oh, no, I mean it, Mum.
Oh, Desmond, you don't know how happy you've made me.
And if... You sure?
Well, of course I am. To see you settled and married has been my greatest wish for years. And now you've made my wish come true. Oh, Desmond. Oh.
So after all this time, I thought Mum would be too selfish to give me up. And then I find out she's dying for me to get married. She can't wait to get rid of me.
Does she know something I don't?
Lots, and give her half a chance, she'll tell you. My mother's the strong type, but definitely not the silent type.
I can't wait to meet her. She sounds interesting.
That's one way to describe her. She wants to meet you too.
Daphne's pretty special to have done that for both you, isn't she?
You bet. I was pretty angry when she told me that she asked Mum over, but I'm glad she did now. I better get to work. Oh, I got that key cut for you.
The key to your house?
Front door.
It'll do for now.
Actually, if you're not doing anything today, you might want to use it.
Yeah, like a spot of cleaning done, would you? No, I'm free all day.
Oh, great. It's just that there'll be no one home this morning. I told Daphne we'd go through the furniture and see what we wanted or what we didn't want, so if you're not doing anything...
Of course not. Hey, if there's no one there, I can go through all your old love letters.
You do that, and then you can go through all my old bills.
And pay them?
Naturally.
Anybody home? Oh, hello, Helen.
Oh, hello, Eileen. How are you?
Oh, brimming over with excitement. After all, it isn't every day one's only son gets engaged.
No, it isn't. Well, let's go inside and we'll wash the garden off.
I can't tell you how thrilled I am that Desmond is finally settling down. We mothers know how precious our children are to us.
Well, I thought you two weren't getting on.
Oh, well, we did have our little differences, but that's all over now. Now we're getting on like a house on fire.
I'm pleased to hear it.
Actually, I was about to pop next door to see if I could have a little look around, get an inspiration for a wedding present.
Oh, sounds like a nice thought.
Actually, I've mislaid my key, and I was wondering if Desmond might have left one with you.
Well, yes, he has.
Oh, good. I'll bring it right back, of course.
There you go. I'm sure Des won't mind.
Well, of course he won't. I'm his mother.
Hello, Basil.
How did you know his name?
Because he lives next door to Des and I've met him before, haven't I, boy? You come inside when you finish saying hello, okay?
Hello, you must be Terry.
No, I'm Joan Langdon.
Oh, Joan. I can't tell you how pleased I am to meet you. I'm Eileen Clarke, Desmond's mother.
Hello, Mrs. Clarke. I've been looking forward to meeting you.
Oh, please call me Eileen. So, you're the little girl who's stolen my Desmond's heart. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Darling, this is Des's mother, Mrs. Clarke. Eileen, this is my daughter, Susan.
Your what?
My daughter. And this is my son, Rodney.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
You have 2 children?
I most certainly do. Didn't Des tell you?
No, he certainly did not. Not a word. I take it you have been married.
I'm divorced from the children's father.
No wonder Desmond didn't tell me. He wouldn't dare to.
What's the matter, Mum?
Nothing, darling. Listen, why don't you and Rod go outside and play so I can have a talk with Des's mother?
It's blowing outside.
Look, don't argue, Rod. Just do as I say.
Yes, Mum, you don't have to yell. Come on, Suze.
You obviously have something important you want to say to me. I didn't want you to feel held back by the presence of the children.
Very well. I'm appalled by what I've just learned. The idea of Desmond marrying a divorcee with 2 children fills me with horror, and I shall do everything in my power to make sure he comes to his senses. Make no mistake about it.
Is it the children you don't like, or merely the fact that I've been married before?
Oh, don't try your innocent act with me. Who knows what your background is? What mother would want her son saddled with a woman with 2 children who aren't even his?
Des does, because quite obviously I've told him all about it. And as for the children, he accepts them. If you can't, then that's your problem. Please don't try and make it ours.
Oh, you're a cool one, aren't you? But I know what you're up to.
And what's that?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Desmond has a good job, a nice home. You'd be set for life, wouldn't you?
This isn't getting us anywhere. I think it'd be better if you left.
This isn't your home yet. And if I have anything to do with it, it never will be.
Well, you don't have anything to do with it.
I've heard there's no such thing as a free lunch.
There is at my place. For you, anyway. Busy at work?
Yeah, I thought I might have to work through lunch, but then I decided seeing you was more important. I didn't know whether you'd be here or at my place.
I just got back. Des, why didn't you tell your mother about me being divorced?
I don't know, it never came up. How do you know I didn't?
Because I met her. She was at your place when I got there.
What for?
I don't know. We didn't actually have what you'd call a conversation.
What happened?
Well, she made it pretty clear that in her opinion I wasn't a suitable partner for you. She didn't actually use the word scarlet woman to describe me, but it was pretty clear what she was getting at.
Oh, Joan, I'm sorry. You didn't have to listen to that garbage.
Well, I suppose she's just worried that you might be getting yourself into something you'll regret later on.
No way. She's doing what she does all the time. That's interfere where she's not wanted. The height of her coming in and abusing you like that.
I guess the kids were a bit of a shock for her.
No. Don't make excuses for her. She doesn't deserve it. She's interfering, and all she does is think of herself the whole time. I don't know why I thought she's changed, but she hasn't, and she never will.
Maybe when she's calmed down, she'll get used to the idea of us marrying.
Look, I couldn't care less. As far as I'm concerned, she's never going to set foot in my house again, and the less I have to do with her, the better.
What about the wedding?
She had a chance, and she blew it. No matter what she thinks of you, this wedding is going ahead exactly as planned. Only difference being, she won't be there.
Poor old Dad. Bet he's having a lonely little sandwich at home by himself.
Oh, don't laugh at him. It can't be much fun for him on his own.
Oh, it's lots of fun. Depending on who he's trying to impress. He's either a brave martyr or an outrageous swinger.
Yeah, well, even so, it must be really hard for him to pick up the pieces again.
Oh, it's his own fault, Daphne. Well, he was the one that insisted on leaving Mum in the first place. He can't start acting like a jealous husband now just because Mum's got another bloke. Look, if he wants company, he's got to go out and find it, instead of trying to make everyone around him feel miserable.
You don't sound too enthusiastic.
Oh, you should try living with him.
Ah, not this week. I'm busy.
See?
Hi. Would you like some lunch?
No, thanks. No. Have you seen Mum?
Well, no, not since dinner last night.
Well, she was here this morning. I thought you might have come back.
What was she doing here?
Insulting Joan.
What?
I told Joan to come round and have a look what furniture she wanted. And while she was here, my mother came round and started calling her names.
Well, that's crazy. Last night she was telling us how much she wanted to meet her.
Yeah, that was last night. Before she knew about the kids and before she knew about Joan being divorced.
Well, lots of people get a divorce. It's not a crime.
You don't know my mother. She didn't actually call Joan a prostitute, but by the sound of it, she came pretty close to it.
Oh, Des, that's awful.
If you had kept out of it in the first place, none of this would have happened.
Oh, hang on, Des. It's not Daphne's fault that your mum's the way she is.
I told her what my mother was like. What do you think I'd do? Just make it up for the hell of it?
Oh, she was only trying to help.
No, it's all right, Shane. Des is right. It is my fault. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have stuck my big nose into it. I just couldn't stand you and your mum not speaking to each other.
Yeah, well, I suppose you didn't mean any harm. But next time, just keep your good intentions to yourself. When my mother's concerned, it's a complete waste of time.
Hey, here's one that sounds perfect. Second floor duplex, modern kitchen and bathroom, spacious living areas opening onto a veranda with sweeping views, landscape gardens, undercover parking, central to shops and transport, and it only costs $265 a week.
Oh, cheap, huh?
Peanuts. Why is it that everything costs 3 times more than I can spend?
Have you ever considered asking Mr. Ramsay if you could rent his tool shed?
Might have to. Not going to find anything much better.
Well, it'd be handy. You could visit me whenever you wanted.
Think I might keep looking before I settle for the tool shed. There are a couple here that are all right. I might check them out this afternoon if I've got time.
Yeah, you want some company?
No, I can't. I've got a couple of jobs this afternoon, and any looking I have to do has to be squished in between them.
Pity. I was hoping I could come along and keep an eye on you.
Why?
Because, my little cricket. That way I could stop you from getting anything that's more than 5 minutes from here. I've only just found you. I'm not going to lose you to the outer suburbs.
You won't lose me.
Mm-hmm. All the same, I wish you'd reconsider Mr. Ramsay's shed.
No, don't think the crickets would want to share it.
Oh.
Hello, Mrs. Clarke.
Daphne. I see Desmond hadn't the courage to come himself.
Why would Des come?
To apologise for not telling me about that woman. He's not to blame, of course. I could see he was ashamed.
The only person he's ashamed of is you.
I beg your pardon.
After the way you treated Joan, Des doesn't want any more to do with you. And quite frankly, I don't blame him one little bit.
Well, surely he doesn't expect me to accept the woman. She'll drag him down. Oh, he'll realise that when he has time to think about it calmly.
How can you be so insensitive? He loves Joan and he's not about to change the way he feels about her just because you tell him to.
You're only thinking of him.
No, you're not. Look, I'm sorry for yelling, but I don't think you quite understand the way things are. Des doesn't want anything to do with you after what you did. That's why I arranged to meet you here. I couldn't ask you to the house. In fact, if he knew I was talking to you at all, he'd be absolutely furious.
Well, if that's how he feels about his mother.
You made him feel that way. I had to do a lot of talking to get him to agree to you coming to dinner. And then, just when it was all starting to work out, you go and blow it.
I have no desire to continue this conversation. I also have no desire to be attacked by a person whose moral fibre is dubious, to say the least.
All right, if that's the way you want to play it, I don't want to know you either. But just remember, that's it with Desmond. He doesn't want anything to do with you ever again.
To come to his senses, I know he will.
Not the way you want him to, he won't. You don't want him to get married because you're frightened of being left all alone, aren't you? You don't care that being married to Joan might just make him happy.
Care? Of course I care. He's my only child. He means everything in the world to me.
Then you'd better accept Joan and her kids, because if you don't, you've lost him. And this time it'll be forever.
Listen, if you want to knock off early, I'll quite understand, you know.
Oh, no, I've had enough, Flat, honey. What I need is a coffee.
Look, you thought of answering one of those sheer ads.
Not really. It's a bit risky. It's worked out all right here, but it's really hard to find someone to live with.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh, don't we look cute in our matching outfits?
What about you and your poncy chauffeur suit?
Fair enough. How's it going, Terry? You found somewhere yet?
Not yet.
You could always move in here, couldn't you, Dad? I mean, we could do with a cleaning lady around the place.
You speak for yourself. I don't need one.
I think I'll keep looking, thanks.
Pity, but if you change your mind, you know where to come. I'm off shopping.
Listen, you're not still keen on Shane, are you, love?
Of course not. That was over ages ago.
You sure?
Stop seeing things that aren't there and make me a coffee.
Daphne, I've thought about what you said, and I've decided you're right.
Oh. Well, you'd better come in then.
Who is it, Dad?
Someone to see you. Good luck.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've come to talk to you, Desmond.
Yeah, well, I think you've done enough talking already. I saw Joan. She told me what you said.
I know it was unforgivable.
Yes, it was.
I'll understand if you say no, but may I come in?
Yeah, all right.
I'll make us a cup of tea.
Who do you think you are, hurting Joan the way you did? She's good, Mum. She's warm and she's kind, and sure as hell she didn't deserve that.
I know. But in my defense, it was a shock finding out about the children. You should have told me.
If I had told you, would you have been any nicer about it?
Probably not. Desmond, believe me, I know I'm not perfect. I know my faults. If Joan is the girl you want, then I'm prepared to accept her and her children.
And you won't kick up a fuss about us getting married?
No.
Okay, then I'll believe you. But while you're here, there's a few things I want to sort it out. Okay?
Yes, Desmond.
There's two things. After I'm married, I won't be able to keep subsidising you the way I have.
You want me to go back to Perth?
No. But I want you to start looking for a job, even if it's just a part-time one.
A job? At my age?
Yes. In the first place, your age isn't terribly old. In the second place, you've got that unit back in Perth, which you can let out, so it's not as if you have to earn that much. In the third place, it's not healthy for you to sit around all day doing nothing. If you had a job, you could meet people and you wouldn't have to focus on me so much.
But Desmond, you're my son and I love you. There's nothing wrong with that.
Mum, don't twist what I'm trying to say. Look, I love you too. It's just that you can't build your whole world just around me. You're intelligent, and believe it or not, you are still young. You just can't centre everything on me. Look, I'm not going to throw you out in the cold or anything like that. All I want you to do is start thinking about getting a job.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't do any harm to think of the possibilities.
Great, that's all I'm asking you for. And now for the second thing.
Second thing?
It's even more important than the job. I want you to apologise to Joan.
Oh, well, couldn't you explain it to her? Tell her it was all a mistake?
I could, but I won't. If you don't apologise to Joan, things are going to be strained. And that means things are going to be strained between you and me too. So is that what you want?
Oh, no, of course not.
Then apologise. If it makes it any easier, I'll come over with you.
Oh, well, perhaps I could do it in a day or two.
Tonight, Mum.
Well, perhaps she's doing something.
She isn't.
All right, Desmond. Won't be easy, but I'll do it for you.
Isn't always obvious, but you do have a good side.
I didn't bother about the tea. Thought you might need that courage more.
Oh, yes, of course. Thank you, Daphne.
Thanks. Hello, Susie's mummy here?
Hello. Mum, this is he and that lady. What are you doing here?
I've come to have a word with your mother.
What about?
Hey, that's enough of the interrogation sport.
Des?
Oh, it's okay, love. Mum's just got a few things she wants to say to you.
Oh.
Well, go on.
Well, Joan, I usually take people as I find them, and I was prepared to do the same with you. I was misled about your background. I didn't know about your children. The shock of finding out made me say one or two things which in other circumstances I would have left unsaid.
Well, is that the best you can do? What about saying sorry?
Yeah.
That's enough, Rod.
Go on.
If you're the woman Des has chosen, then I'll be happy to welcome you into the family.
Oh, Mum.
I think that's very generous of you, Eileen. Why don't we just forget the whole thing ever happened? That's if it's all right with you.
Yes. Yes, of course.
Good, and thank you for coming to see me. I appreciate it.
Well, now we've accomplished what we set out, we might as well leave.
Do you have to? I mean, I've got plenty of dinner for the lot of us if you'd like to stay.
Oh, that sounds great. Doesn't it, Mum?
Well, it might be an imposition. Perhaps another evening.
No, it's no imposition. I wouldn't ask if I didn't mean it.
Well, in that case, we'd love to.
Character filled. I don't think a cockroach adds anything to a flat's character.
Haven't you found anything nice at all?
No, nothing. They're all as bad as one another.
Oh, well, you've got plenty of time. Something will turn up.
How about you? You'll have to start looking soon.
I suppose so. Terry, are you okay? I mean, apart from the flat hunting hassles?
Yeah, why?
It doesn't take much intuition to know that you are not a bundle of laughs lately.
Noticed.
It wasn't hard.
All right, then you tell me why it is that I feel so lousy when I've got a great job and a nice guy who cares about me. I'm damned if I know.
Is it really that bad?
I know it's boring to be so depressed all the time, but I can't help it. All right, so I couldn't find a flat after 1 or 2 days looking. It's not the end of the world. Just can't stop getting all churned up about it.
Well, it's probably a good thing you've got to move. Maybe a change is just what you need.
Maybe. I need something, that's for sure.
When Mum marries Des, does that mean we have to call you grandmother?
Certainly not.
What do we call you then?
Mrs. Clarke.
Mrs. Clarke? What about Eileen?
Now, come on, you two. Leave Mrs. Clarke alone. Would you like some more, Eileen? There's plenty.
Thank you. No, I've had quite enough.
I'll show Mrs. Clarke what I got for my birthday.
Oh, Rod, I don't think so.
You want to see my Atari, don't you? You can have a game if you like.
I think I'm a little old for games.
Oh, go on.
Rodney, now stop it.
Hey, go on, Mum. You might enjoy it.
I doubt it.
Of course you will. Besides anything else, you get to know them better.
Well, I think I know them well enough as it is.
Go on, Mum. While Joan and I do the dishes. Won't hurt you.
Very well, if I must. Come, children. Take me to your Atari.
That was mean.
I know. But I enjoyed it.
Come home and get changed, have you?
Huh?
We are going out, aren't you?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. You got any plans?
Nothing definite, but don't let that stop you. I'm used to being here on my own.
Oh, it's a real shame.
What is?
Oh, here I am with all this Chinese food to be eaten and you'd rather be alone. Oh. Mongolian lamb?
Oh, smells good.
That's honey prawns, and the other's chicken and almonds. But if you'd rather be by yourself, oh, don't worry, I can find somebody else to eat it with.
Think it's funny having a laugh at your dad's expense, don't you?
You bet. Now, are you going to eat this with me or not?
Shame to let it go to waste. Honey prawns, eh?
Thanks for helping.
That's okay. I've been house trained for years. Gran made sure of that. Something bothering you?
No.
Well, I reckon we should start first thing tomorrow. I'll get the paper and we won't stop until we've found something.
There's no point.
Of course there is. There's plenty of flats yet.
I don't mean that. I won't need a flat here. I've decided to throw my job in and move to the country.
Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I won't need a flat here. I've decided to throw my job in and move to the country.
Are you serious? Look, if it's the problem with the flat, that's okay.
It's not just that.
You found someone else, huh?
Don't be stupid, of course I haven't.
Oh, well, why then?
It's not you, honestly. Have you ever felt claustrophobic?
Bit, yeah.
It's sort of like that. I just feel like everything's closing in on me all the time, and if I don't move out, then I'll suffocate. Does that sound silly?
Yeah.
I thought that if I moved to the country, I could start up my own business, and I could rent a whole house to myself, something I can't afford to do in the city.
Yeah, and where does that leave us then?
We can still see each other. It won't change things much.
Of course it will. Things will never be the same.
Something I have to do. Please don't make it any harder.
Scott?
Wheat bran.
With jam. What do you think? Which do you like?
There's also wheat bran.
I don't know.
Oh, come on, help me.
What's the point? Every time I tell you I don't like one of them, you turn nasty on me.
Nonsense.
You do so, Grandma. You only like it when we say they're good.
Oh, I think they're all lovely. Thank you, Julie. Have you given Basil her breakfast this morning?
I will soon.
It's your job at the weekends.
I know.
You always forget.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Ugh.
Will someone please give me an opinion? There's not too much to ask.
Sorry, I've got to get to the cafe. I'm working this morning. Bye.
I don't like that one too much.
What's wrong with it?
See, you do get angry when we don't like them.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to make a decision. I think I should have some of these framed. You never can tell. I might be exhibited one day.
Are you going into the museum, Grandma?
Very funny.
Morning.
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 If you want breakfast, there's no milk. Lucy drank it all last night.
Well, when I don't drink it, you get mad at me.
There's no excuse for drinking a lot.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm going to go next door. I'll grab a coffee there.
Remember to borrow some milk.
Yeah, okay. Isn't this one a bit out of perspective?
I don't think so.
Neither do I.
Crawler.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, you're not going to work today?
I was just on my way over to see the boss.
You haven't told him yet?
I spoke to him on the phone last night after you'd left, but I thought I should go over and explain.
Good. Can I wait about 10 minutes?
Of course I can. Come through. Do you want some coffee?
Yeah, I'd love one. As a matter of fact, that's one of the reasons I'm over here. We're out of milk at home.
Cafe au lait coming up.
The other reason is important. A lot more important. Can you sit down, please? I need the psychological advantage for this.
Is everything all right?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you in a minute.
Well, come on, what is it?
Terry, look, I thought a lot about what you said last night. And, well, to be honest, the more I thought about it, the more I thought I didn't want you to go. You see, I love you, Terry. I love you very much. And I thought, if it's a good idea, do this right. I think we should get married.
Married?
Yeah. Well, standard answer's yes. Or no, I suppose that's allowed too.
Would you settle for a don't know?
I'd rather not, if I got a choice.
You mean a lot to me, you really do. Marriage is such a big decision. Can I have some time?
Sure, you can have all the time you want. How about tonight?
Doesn't give me very long.
To be honest with you, that's about all I could hold out for. I'm not going to do anything dramatic. I'm not going to suicide or anything, but I just really need to know. I haven't proposed to anybody before. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be.
And you really want the answer tonight?
If it's at all possible. Is it?
I'll tell you tonight.
Oh, Dad's in the shower. He won't be long. What's this about you leaving?
Max told you.
I was here last night when you called.
What do you think about it?
If it's what you want to do, I think it's a good idea.
Shane, things haven't been very good between us lately, and I'd hate to leave thinking that we weren't still friends.
Oh, come on. Of course we are. So when do you go?
In a couple of weeks, I guess. I've still got a few things to plan.
Oh, we'll have to throw a party for you, send you off in style.
Do you really think I'm doing the right thing?
You bet. Little place in the country, no more working for a slave driver like Dad, fresh air, open spaces. Just thinking about it makes me wish I could come too.
Really?
Sure.
You're welcome any time.
Great. In fact, as soon as Daphne and I can arrange a free weekend, we'll be landing on your doorstep. Daphne's just crazy about the country here.
Is she?
Yeah. Hey, in fact, we'll drag Paul along too. If you're not careful, you might end up having the whole of Ramsay Street on top of you.
I wouldn't mind.
But you still haven't decided yet.
Oh, I think I'll get Des to choose. At least he can be more objective than you lot.
You mean he won't tell you whether he doesn't like them or not? Can I have one of those, Dad?
May I have one of those?
May I have one of those?
Please.
Please.
Certainly, my love. Help yourself. But first, feed Basil. You still haven't done it.
Oh, all right.
Happy little soul, isn't she?
Have you got a minute?
Oh, I've got more than one. Is it important?
Oh, nothing drastic. About Scott.
What's he done?
He hasn't done anything yet. The school approached us to give some kids who are interested in engineering some work experience.
You want to give Scott a go?
Well, I wanted to give him first refusal. I mean, I don't even know if he'd be interested in the idea.
Well, he's never shown any interest in engineering.
He's never shown any interest in anything, really, has he, except the coffee shop.
Now, if he works for you for a week, he'll have to give up the coffee shop. That means he'll lose a week's wages. I don't think he'll be too thrilled about that.
Well, he's going to have to do that anyway. He's got to go somewhere. He just can't take the week off.
When is it?
About a month's time.
I'm surprised he hasn't mentioned it. His career advisor must have asked them to think where they wanted to go.
Well, maybe he has decided and he doesn't think I like the idea.
Well, you can only ask. If he's not interested, he'll tell you.
Well, maybe he is. I mean, Paul's turned his back on engineering and I...
Jim, don't pressure him. And don't be too disappointed if he refuses.
Here, Basil, there's your boring old doggy biscuit. But if you're good, later on I'll go and get you something nicer from the fridge. Hi! Remember me? I'm Lucy Robinson.
I remember.
You're Des's mother, aren't you? If you're looking for Des, he's not home. No one is.
I'm aware of that.
Then what are you doing?
Have you nothing better to do with your time?
No.
Then I suggest you find something to do.
You know something, Basil? If you were a guard dog, I bet you'd be nicer to me.
Dad, I'm going to the shops for a minute. Is there anything I can get you?
Oh, no, thanks, sweetheart. Nothing that can't wait. Oh, would you get that?
Oh, hello, Mrs. Clarke.
Hello, Julie. I was wondering if your grandmother was home.
Yes, of course. I'll get her for you. Just come and sit down.
Thank you. Hello, Jim. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks, Eileen.
Oh, good.
Dad, David's awful mother's tried to break in next door. Hello, Mrs. Clarke.
Oh, Lucy.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean it.
That's quite all right. The one does wonder what you meant.
Hello, Eileen. What can I do for you?
Well, actually, I came to see Daphne, but she doesn't appear to be in, so I thought I'd pop next door and have a cup of coffee with you. That's if you're not too busy.
Of course not. I was just going to put it on.
Good, lovely. I'd like to have a chat with you about jeans and things.
Oh, well, Scott would probably be the expert on jeans in this household. He wears practically nothing else.
Gran, she means sex and stuff. Jeans with a G, not a J.
Actually, I'm a little worried about how Joan's children will turn out. Well, I mean, not knowing who or what their father is. And then, of course, I remembered that you had brought up Jim's children, and I thought maybe you could give me your views. Which do you think has the greater impact? Heredity or environment?
Well,
Excuse me, Eileen. I'm terribly sorry. I just remembered we're
for a
late.
dentist appointment.
Yes, a dentist
You
appointment. Yes, that's right.
We made that booking last week.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Right, so we'll have to go, but it's been lovely to see you.
Yes, yes, of course.
We'll pop in again. We'll
I
see you
hope it
soon.
doesn't hurt too much.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Precocious child, isn't she?
Oh, I don't know. Most of them are these days.
Does she get it from her mother?
No. Me.
Helen, do you think young people rush into marriage these days without a second thought?
I don't know. Doesn't seem to matter what the younger generation does. There are always going to be older people with perfect hindsight. We were young once. And I can remember adults saying exactly the same thing to me. Sad, really. But the world hasn't changed, just the people.
I don't think anything sad about it. People shouldn't be so hasty. That's where the trouble starts. Rash decisions will never get you anywhere. Now, take my marriage, for example. Do you know how long after Malcolm and I were engaged that we actually got married?
Let me see. 10 years.
No, actually, it was 6. It was 10 years before Desmond was born. You see, we planned everything.
Even your divorce? Oh, Eileen, I don't mean to be cruel, but even the best laid plans go astray. It doesn't matter whether you're young or old, does it?
Yes, well, the divorce was Malcolm's idea. Anyhow, I'll just wash these dishes and be on my way.
Please, don't bother.
No, I wouldn't hear of it. You just sit there and relax.
But
Put your feet up.
You want some?
No, thanks.
Suit yourself. What's up with you? You come over here and say you want company, then you can't sit still for 5 seconds.
Sorry.
You can't tell me what this is all about? I've never seen you so edgy.
Oh, it's nothing. Ah, yes, it is.
Well?
It's... Ah, hell, I gotta tell someone. I asked Terry to marry me.
What?
Well, when she said she was going to the country, I thought I couldn't live without her, so I asked her.
What did she say?
I don't know.
You don't know what she said?
Well, no. Well, yes. I mean, she said I don't know. Sort of a maybe. She said she's going to let me know tonight.
I see.
You think I shouldn't have asked her?
Oh, don't be silly. She's a nice girl. And more importantly, you love her.
Yeah, I sure do. God knows what I'm going to do if she says no, though.
If she does, she's crazy. Good luck, mate.
Hey, thanks. Let's hope I don't need it, eh?
Yes?
Hello, I'm Eileen Clarke, Desmond's mother.
Hi, I'm Terry. I'm afraid Des isn't at home at the moment.
Well, actually, I was hoping to see Daphne. I wanted to have a chat with her about the wedding.
You are out of luck. Daphne's not here either.
Oh, well, never mind. Perhaps you will help me while I'm waiting for Daphne.
I'm sorry I'm being rude. Please sit down. Would you like some coffee or tea?
No, thank you. Helen was kind enough to give me some. Well, come and sit down, dear. No need to feel awkward just because I'm Desmond's mother. Good. Now, down to business. I want you to tell me what you think about my plans for the reception.
Isn't that kind of thing usually left up to the bride's parents?
Well, yes, but Joan isn't exactly a bride, is she? And her parents, whoever they may be, won't want to go to the expense of another wedding. No, I think it's best left up to me, don't you?
Sure.
Now, I thought the Harrington rooms. What do you think?
Fine.
Yes, well, the walls there are painted a rather nice cream colour. I thought it'd go very well with her dress.
I didn't know Joan had decided on a dress.
Well, not the design, perhaps, but she really doesn't have much choice in the colour, does she? No, cream.
It's okay, she's gone.
Phew.
She was here for ages, but then someone came home next door and she left.
Good riddance.
Graham was pretty angry with you two for deserting her.
Yeah, I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Are you doing anything important now?
Just reading, why?
I thought it was time we had a little chat.
Come on, for Dad, I've known all about sex and stuff for ages.
I'd be interested.
I thought you said you were thirsty.
This sounds more interesting.
Off you go. I was wondering if you'd thought any more about a career yet.
How come whenever you want to talk to me, it's never about what colour Porsche you want to buy me?
Because there's no point in talking about something that's never going to happen.
What's the story?
I had a call from the school. They wanted to know if I'd be prepared to take on some kids for work experience.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I was just wondering why you hadn't mentioned it to me.
The careers advisor spoke about it a couple of times.
Well, anyway, before I give the school an answer, I just wanted to know if you were interested in doing your work experience with us.
I would be very interested.
Yes, but you're too young, Lucy.
But smart.
I'm sorry, kiddo. They're only interested in kids who are about to leave school.
I'm prepared to leave school.
No, Lucy. Now, off you go.
I don't know, Dad. Can I think about it?
Sure, I'm not trying to pressure you or anything. I mean, but the offer's there if you want it.
If I said no, would you be disappointed?
It's entirely over to you, mate.
Thanks, Dad. I'll let you know as soon as I've worked it out.
Fine.
Daddy,
Yes?
if Scott and I were the same age,
Mm-hmm.
would you ask Scott and not me?
I'd like to think I'd ask the both of you, darling.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Ironing your shirt. What's it look like I'm doing?
What for?
Because I want to wear it tonight.
Dad wants me to do work experience at the firm.
Yeah?
What do you reckon? Should I do it?
It's up to you, man.
Yeah, I know, but what do you think about it?
Well, if you're interested, do it. If you're not, don't.
It's not as simple as that. If I don't, Dad, I'll be disappointed.
Is that what he said?
No, but I know he will be. Especially since you're not doing engineering anymore.
What's that got to do with it?
A lot.
Dad's not like that. I'm sure what he meant was if you want the opportunity, it's there. If not, no hard feelings, eh?
But I don't know if I want it.
Well, don't decide until you do.
What if I can't decide?
Look, I'm not your careers officer. Why don't you make up your own mind?
This is delicious. Are you sure you don't want to try some?
No, I'll take your word for it. Got tons here myself.
Eating's the last thing I'm capable of.
Have you thought about it?
It's all I've thought about all day. Believe me, I've had distractions. Des's mother came over. She stayed for hours.
Yeah, she came over to our place too. But I managed to avoid her there.
Lucky you.
Yeah. Well?
I care a lot about you, Paul. More than you probably realise. But I'm not ready for marriage.
How about if I ask you next week, you'd be
Paul,
ready?
please don't. I wish I could give you the answer that you want to hear. I really do. I don't want to lose you. Maybe it'd all be easier if I said yes. But I can't do that when I'm not 100% sure.
You a little bit tempted? Don't say yes just to please me.
Still am. I would have said no straight away if I wasn't.
But I can't change your mind. So it's final then, eh?
It's final. I promise I won't change my mind.
You're absolutely sure?
Paul,
Terry, I need to know.
I'm sure.
It's a general idea.
Don't be so inconsiderate. Can you stop him? Paul! Stop it! Now, look.
I was having a nice dream and you woke me up.
See what you've done?
What on earth is going on?
Is Dad awake yet?
Oh, how could he be anything?
I hope there's a good reason for this.
Yes, there is.
Good, because I go back to bed.
No, wait. We've got an announcement to make. I hope there's some champagne in the fridge. Because we, Terry and I, are going to get married.